Yo, what's up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings on this Monday. House of Dragon finale Monday. So we're gonna get into that and all that. That's about it, man. That's all we have really on the docket and some trailers.
I mean,
Pretty much
we late.
trailer.
That too. Also, there's like no big movie that came out, So yeah.
That's true. And and remember, it's my anniversary today, so there's things that are going on today.
Oh, that was today?
Great,
Today's
man.
my
Happy
anniversary, so I running around making sure
Oh,
my wife is actually happy, so I can get to 15. Get past year 14 to year 15. So that's what happens.
Yeah. Nice.
I was listening to Blue and Dre Mac. Talking about the Jonathan Major stuff, and Dre says something like, he said basically, if Jonathan Majors came and apologized, told everyone the truth, like, I need to pay my bills, that's why I did this, and then the story Nick whatever came afterwards, because that's the next movie he's going to be in, could you forgive him? And they say, yeah, I'll probably forgive him because, first of all, in 10 years, no one's going to remember this because it's not going to be a major movie. And he was honest and he told everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I believe that.
That is an interesting scenario, though. Like, if he were to come out and say, like, I need money. If he just flats out and says, I needed to work,
I have a wife who is supportive, loving, and I wanted to do something for her too. I don't know, man. I wonder.
It's funny, business majors. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's why he took the job, because no one else was calling.
He has another movie coming out.
What you said? What is it?
It's like the story of Nick or something like that. It's about black and Republicans and Democrats arguing about something. I think what is it? I can't remember what the name is, but something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They announced that in May, I want to say. The Dinner at Nick's. That's what it's Dinner at Nick's. Dinner at Nick's. So so he has another movie in black director. This is Black Hollywood kind of supporting, because everyone's talking about it and not supporting them, and then they are. So I just saw that and I thought that was interesting. So I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm. See, even this one sounds interesting. It says the premise is 7 longtime friends split into political factions gather for dinner after the 2024 election.
Yep. Yeah. And so basically, you have black Republicans along with black Democrats talking about this having this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just saying his career is not over. This movie is coming out too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all. It's a fiery debate. We got civil discourse, in this movie during this time period. If he would have came out with this, would anyone be upset if this came out first?
I don't think they would have.
Yeah, because it's not. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, and I think it would be kind of like an art house style film. That's kind of what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. I think it would have been good for his career at this point in time, and then just kind of slowly take those stepping stones, just kind of on the up and up over time. So that probably would have been that would have been the route I would have taken. It just, on paper, it sounds a lot smarter rather than this freaking movie that he's got coming out. I still can't.
But I just thought that Dinner at Nick's was interesting because it's very controversial. Still going to be very something that you could talk about that you want to talk about, because that happens in a lot of households. Because not all black people are Democrats. Not all black people are are against Republicans. They're not. It's not that. So he could have done something like this, and it would have opened up so many more avenues. In my thought process,
I agree.
If closes some of the doors because the backlash is real, and it should be.
Oh yeah.
Deserve so I just when they were talking about that, and I believe Tina's the one who kind of said this, hey, Dinner and Nick's, they announced this in May. He's been going to be doing this too. This could have came out before. And yeah, I just think it's interesting. It's interesting instead of having that BS that we just saw, that trailer, so it's interesting, man. I don't know.
Yeah, for now, I never heard of Daily Wire until this movie. Good for you, man, because
you're a winner.
You're not missing anything, but also, yeah. So what's up? What Relic say? This move from Major, I don't think will work. Political discourse is good, but I think all sides are sick of Hollywood actors, directors, and movies talking politics. I mean, the Dinner and Nick sounds interesting. That one sounds interesting because it's the same guy who did Barbershop.
Exactly.
Who or created Barbershop. I think so like I think it's gonna have like a good conversation around it, or something like the whatever one he's doing with the Daily Wire. That's just slop.
The Infidels one.
Yeah. What is it? Burn something, whatever the hell it was called. Yeah, like that's just that's rage bait slop. That's all it is. That's all they do.
You should not be dealing with hate. I think that's why for me, I would hate movies dealing with hate. And I think that's my big issue. I'm pretty open to a lot of different things as long as you don't mess with my T'Challa, because that's just me. That's not gonna be a big problem for everybody else. But that's my but everything else, you want to talk about stuff, be open to conversations. Just because I disagree with something doesn't mean I'm against having that type of conversation. I don't believe you should be doing anything with hate. Dealing with hate is just beyond me, and it has no place in Hollywood, in my opinion. It has no place in the world, but I definitely don't want to see movies about it.
I mean, also like saying like Daily Wire Hollywood, you know what I mean? Like
that's true.
Daily Wire is like internet movies for their website.
But that was the question. Like, is this something that'll just go away? Is it so small that this will go away, and in 2 years we don't have to worry about it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or if Ben Shapiro wasn't part of it,
maybe
would this even be that big of a deal?
I think the Ben Shapiro's name and the Daily Wire name being attached to it already puts a weird thought and taste in a lot of people's mouth. They're like, I don't know. But then even if you saw the trailer and if it was like just a random no name indie kind of film, you'd be like, because if you would have taken away the names of association with the movie and you just seen that, I still would have been like, ew.
Yeah, you wouldn't liked it, but would you even checked out any of this stuff? Because it wouldn't have been this big of a story. It would have been like they compared it to when Wesley Snipes got into tax evasion and said he was making movies every other week. It's going to the dollar bin in the movie theater. I mean, in the movie.
Yeah.
You'll never know about it. So
yeah,
I don't know if I agree. I'm just asking you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Daily Wire stuff. I heard they made a good show that's on Apple. They didn't. If it's on Apple TV, it's not from the Daily Wire. But I haven't seen any of the Daily Wire projects. It's literally all they do is super right wing political. That's what the Daily Wire is, and then they make these random movies that are just super cringy. Even if you are like, because there's some people that I know that like coworkers and stuff that are right wing and conservative, and even they were like, "What the fuck is this?" Because it's the max extreme dumb, So yeah, but they only do stuff on their own stuff. I doubt they did anything on Apple TV. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, I just wonder if this can blow over.
Yeah.
I especially so now this comes out, then we have this dinner at Nick's, and maybe he comes out with another movie that's very, very,
That's not.
thought provoking type of stuff. Could this kind of blow over? I don't think I'll ever forgive or forget. I don't know if he'll ever be my favorite, but would I ever see a movie with him if he was honest, just said, "Hey, I did an interview. This is what happened."
I mean, but then at least you can like kind of understand, understand like, yeah, I get you, you got to put food on the table. It's just, I wish there's other ways to do it, but it's whatever.
He's an actor, and that's what he knows how to do. So we come up with all these ideas of other stuff.
Can't support him.
You don't know if he was offered something else. If we find out that no one else offered him, if Tyler Perry never called him or any other stuff, and there's no one there, and this is all he had, but that you say that, but then we hit this dinner at Nick's. This is right here. So someone obviously called him, right?
Yeah. Who was it? Mark Brown?
Yeah.
Was it? So and it's like super early on. So it's literally like, it seems like Jonathan Majors might have been the only call he made so far.
So I don't know, man.
So I mean, there's still people like trying to give him a chance. So
it makes it seem like other people were trying to give him a chance, or possibly could be giving him a chance. I don't know, but he had other movies that have fallen through.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Throw that in there. So
yeah. Anything that he had like that was upcoming that they haven't filmed yet or started filming, or any like potential contracts, all of that went bye-bye.
I just think it was something more recent that kind of fell through.
Yeah.
I believe it. I just want to ask that because I want to do it early in the first 15 minutes, just to ask it because I want to get past this. Because
I mean, that is a good question. Like, if he just comes out, like, are you willing to be like, I get it, but
if he comes in and says, but if he comes in and says, look, this is exactly what's going on. Taxes were due. My wife could not do this. I had to do something. No one stepped up. I had to do something. I saw it and I took it. And it was probably a mistake, but I had to do this. Will people start to forgive?
Yeah.
And he comes out with 5 good movies in a row.
Oh, it's game over. Who said? Kobe Bryce said it. Like, you start winning, people forget.
I mean, the reason I brought this up because I think Fernando's kind of said that he's been very proactive, saying, "Hey, we forgive. This is part of the society. This is what you're supposed to be, forgiving." So that kind of made me think. You have to feed your kids. You have to. He wants to have a family. He has a wife. He has houses that he's trying to make sure he pays. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think he has kids though, Fernando.
No, he wants to have kids.
He wants to have kids. I don't think he has. Yeah. In terms of John May, I think he should focus on projects away from politics to save his career. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think he should have went to Broadway and plays and kind of start making some noise there in a positive way, and then kind of like get back into like the movies. But I get it also. It's like
small roles. Don't be starring man. You can't be leading man sometimes.
Yeah. It just sucks. Yeah. The whole anti-Muslim propaganda was bad. It was super, super extreme.
Yeah. No, it's something you probably don't want to talk about anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean, everyone's talking about how this feels so racist, so bad, and you can't run, hide, fight this. But he could have done something else. But maybe he tried. I don't know. But he needs to. The way he gets back in the graces, I feel like you could have an interview. You could be honest with it, and then people might be willing to forgive. And it might take some time from other people.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We'll see.
All right. Let's do something else. Just wanted to ask that question.
Yeah.
It's been burning in my mind. I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. I like it. All right.
Well, I guess the next question for me will be like, you want to see how Spider-Man Brand New Day is at $1.6 billion right now? And this is week 2.
Insane.
Is it the second week already? Or is it the third
Yeah,
week?
second week.
This is
the second. Is it
This is
second
the
weekend?
second weekend. This is the second weekend. This is second weekend, $1.66 billion.
That's crazy.
Think about it. It came out what? July, the end of July?
Yeah,
End of
yeah.
July.
The 31st.
Yeah.
Or that Friday.
The 30th.
Yeah.
The 30th. So
30th,
it's been out
yeah.
less than 2 weeks still. It's been less than 2 weeks. It's $1.66 billion.
Jeez. I mean, you're not kidding when you said 3. Like
I said 1.8 before. I think it's gonna be 2.8. I think this is gonna be a 2.8, and there's nothing big coming up afterwards.
yeah, so it can just run. Because what's coming out? What's coming out this month? Does August have anything big?
Big?
Like big enough to take away a lot of screens? You know, I mean, is that this month or is that next month?
That's October.
Oh, it's October.
That's the
Isn't it
next big movie, right?
Yeah. Damn.
I can't
Even then, like you say,
big
big movie. Yeah. Damn.
I can't think of any. Do you guys think of anything else that's big that's coming out?
Not Clayface is one I think I want to see, but then like December, Dune and Endgame and Avengers.
That's a long.
Yeah.
This might run through all of August, right?
Man.
And most of September.
Yeah, there's not
before it has any competition. It might have 7 or 8 weeks at number 1. Usually you get 2. We're like, wow, that's 2. We're talking about 7 or 8 weeks at number 1. Well, this week at End of Oak Street, that's not beating Spider-Man, right? Paw Patrol.
Yeah. No.
That's right.
That's getting a lot of hate too because they just did I mean, yeah, Paw Patrol might get some money, but
nothing compared to that. Insidious.
Oh man,
I completely forgot until like 2 days ago that there was a new Insidious movie coming out.
Coyote versus Acme?
They have no marketing. That might do okay. I mean, but it's not going to dethrone. Yeah,
that's the end of August.
At best, it'll get to number 3. At best, an opening weekend because Spider-Man and Odyssey are number 1, number 2 probably for a while. But right now it's just anything coming out is fighting for that number 3 spot, even on its own opening weekend. But the Acme Coyote or whatever, Coyote Acme one, that might do okay just because I feel like a lot of people are going to go support it just because they made a big stink about like release it. So. But even then, when I say like it do well,
it does 30 million. That's a big.
I mean that's actually pretty big because I'm expecting like that movie to end up like at around 100, like end at 100.
Practical Magic 2 comes out September 11th.
Yeah, fighting for that 3rd spot.
Could Spider-Man and Odyssey still be September 18th? Can Spider-Man and Odyssey still be number 1 going into a weekend with Resident Evil? This is a long. Why? If first of all, I think Odyssey gets beat. But I think Odyssey is done. Odyssey's done probably by September. I don't think that it's going to continue to go like this. But Spider-Man could still be number 1. We're talking about September 18th. That's a long, long time in a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't see anything else that's gonna beat it.
Me neither.
Can Spider-Man continue to do 28, 29, $30 million every week?
Into September?
Into September.
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
It's possible. Because just nothing else is really to that level of competition, I think. And the way that Spider-Man, everyone's loving it, which is probably going to give it longevity.
And the fact that crap is coming out afterwards. It's just crap.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Practical Magic might just because that has a pretty big cult kind of following,
What is
so
the
it
first Practical
might.
Magic make?
Probably not a lot. I mean, but it's also a cult, so like it made its fandom at home, So I wonder if people will go and support it now, But even then, I'm like, does it beat Spider-Man? I mean, it might be, like you said, it might be the Odyssey for taking the second spot, but well,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, look, you're looking at number 2 because until October, realistically, there's nothing there. Spider-Man could just continue to go until October.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if it did.
Yeah,
Terrifier
I saw
4
one
and Digger and Verity come in October. That's probably
Terrifier 4. I mean, it'll be popular enough, but it's not going to make a lot of money. I mean, for what it's worth, they'll make a lot of money, but
for
Spider-Man, to go against like something,
at October 1st, that's when it comes out. For Spider-Man in October, it beats Spider-Man. I think then I think we know that it gets beat by then. But till then, every week, if we're arguing who's gonna be number 1, I might go with Spider-Man every week.
I'll put my money on that.
And if it does that, we might be talking about $3 billion.
Yeah. Oh. Because I forgot who I said, was it Variety? I forgot who, but somebody one of the articles was saying that right now the projection is 2.5.
Yep.
And that's a conservative number, So I was like, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I knew this would be a big movie. I'm not sure that Doomsday can keep up with this movie.
Spiders.
I don't know if Doomsday could do it.
No.
Yeah, I'm in the air about that myself.
Yeah, Doomsday is gonna do well for itself, but it's not gonna against this Spider-Man, because like it also, it has Doom to go against, right? Which is whatever. But
Spider-Man had Odyssey.
Yeah, the Spider-Man Odyssey. It's. I mean, I guess they're going to be very similar, as in like when they release, nothing comes out afterward, because January and February are usually slower months for movie releases.
What comes out January 17th is Children of Blood and Bone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does that.
Yeah,
that's the very beginning of next year. Yeah.
I've been saying that I think Doomsday wins. It's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I'm not talking about digging. We can dig it. Right on. I don't know, man. Cause I think I'm going towards saying Spider-Man beats Doomsday now. Not that I still say Doomsday does $1 billion more.
Oh, than Doom? Yeah.
The Doom.
Yeah.
Doom. It's $1 billion more than Doom, but Doom could still do a big number. Doom could still do $800 million. $800 million. I think then Doomsday could do 1.9, which could possibly be $1 billion less than Spider-Man by the time it is all over, said and done. That's crazy.
Yeah. The Relics say it's a garbage film that has the Force Awakens effect. But Force Awakens was like a decent movie. I'm not gonna say it's a great movie. It was a decent movie.
No,
I don't think Spider-Man's a bad movie.
I've seen Spider-Man a bunch of times already.
I'm the one who probably has the most hate for Spider-Man. Saying there's problematic. Here's a problem here. There's a problem here. If I was grading the movie, I'm still giving it like a 93.
Yeah.
I'm arguing it's not 100%.
Yeah, right. Like it should be perfect.
The problem is the villain. That's my biggest problem with Spider-Man. It's the villain, and there's no way it's a terrible movie.
Yeah,
they could have done one or two things real quick. Mr. Negative, John. Everything makes sense. Madeline Pryor, everything makes sense. They could do a few things, few tweaks, and it's up there is one of the best movies all, forever. So I think we're arguing is it a 98, a 95, or a 93. And I'm saying it's a 93, but it's still all A.
2 out of 10. Damn, bro.
Jesus, man. It's not like it's Scary Movie 6 or something.
2 out of 10. That's crazy, man.
But I mean, some people are compared to what Spider-Man, if they want Spider-Man 2, or they're looking for Across the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
If they're looking for, and they want some more fan service, and if they're looking at for comic books, I could see people not thinking it's a great Spider-Man movie. Just still, it's a damn good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's
like I said, my biggest issue, my really only major one is Jean Grey. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about why it wasn't that much of an issue. I was like, okay, it's but for me still it was just, like you said, like adding Mr. Negative or something in it, adding like another background person.
Yeah, I thought Jean Grey was fine, for what they did with her, but I kind of would like, and this seems kind of like a recurring theme in a lot of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. So a lot of the villains that he goes up against aren't really tied to him directly.
Like his
like
she wasn't the villain.
Yeah, the first 2 villains were more, had a problem with Tony Stark. No Way Home, technically the villains weren't even, they were Spider-Man villains, but they weren't his villains. Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Mysterio, the perfect example. Like how do you get a Spider-Man villain and it's not really his villain? Yeah.
So
I don't know, but I feel like the problem with Sadie Sink and be Jean Grey, I don't feel like she was alone a long time. I don't think that we really had a connection with her sister that long, and I don't think she would be that evil and killing off people from what happened instead of going after Damage Control, because the real villain of the movie is Damage Control.
Yeah, they're the villains.
But it would have been a lot better if they were using her, or someone's trying to on the outside trying to use her. I think that would have been better off for the story. It would have made sense more for the story, and it wouldn't hurt you going forward with Jean Grey with X-Men.
Yeah.
So, but it is. It's like it's not her. The problem's not her. It's just I don't know if it works with the character. It's not her is the problem. It's just
no, the acting was fine. The decision of the character, like you said, but I mean it looks like that's the route they're gonna go with the X-Men. With a lot of the X-Men, especially a lot of the founding members, I think that we see are gonna be troubled teens
that he's that he found and he brought them back.
Yeah. Which is fine. I don't hate that idea.
It's not terrible.
But
not terrible.
Yeah.
But also
it could be way worse. Look at the first X-Men movie.
Imagine this though. We had all that negative stuff with Jean Grey, and then that tells you why she has the capacity to be split by Mr. Sinister. We get Madeline Pryor, or it tells you why she has the capacity to be able to hold the Dark Phoenix.
The Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, tells you all that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're talking about 15 years. Eventually, you're gonna get the Dark Phoenix on. So.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to happen.
Yeah. I said the way they portrayed Damage Control and Jean Grey, even if Damage Control is the villain, they made it their actions justified by making Jean Grey a murdering psychopath.
She shouldn't kill. She shouldn't have killed other people. She should not
have killed that. That was my biggest thing. Is like she should not. That's why if she was controlled by somebody who like say a Mr. Negative, that would have been a little bit more like, well, it's not really her. But her like killing people. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good with that, Fernando. Let's skip the Dark Phoenix.
It's one of the most well-known storylines. You're going to get Dark Phoenix in 10 years at least.
Yeah.
You might get the first X-Men Avengers movie. Dark Phoenix is coming right after that. It's going to.
See if they go 3 for 3 and screw it up a third time.
They
You know
could.
they will. Mama Bear said, bring up the other one. I had to look for it. It's definitely a fun film, but they destroy Tom Holland, Peter Parker as a character, and they destroy his morality and make him a selfish, incompetent non-hero.
I didn't pick up any of that at all.
But... Yeah, because I mean, he was the morality.
Yeah,
of it. Because even when he lost control, when he was like, becoming more Spider, and
he's like, I'm going to suppress this.
Yeah,
because I'm so much. I'll suppress myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about selfish and competent.
Yeah, I can't. He came across very competent, and I kind of felt like they kind of advanced him as a character. He felt more, grown up.
He finally came into his self as like, oh, you're not just smooching off of Stark's shit. Like you're smart. You know how to be smart.
Like, you're intelligent yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
We actually saw, because before that we only seen like, or the things in the past, like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, and the videos, that Stark showed him and stuff. So we never actually seen him be smart Peter Parker,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed that,
Agreed.
So I think they kind of convoluted it a little bit by not brand new, by No Way Home, by like the spell. So like you had to play in this sandbox of like, no one remembers Peter Parker, but even like that wasn't like, it wasn't like distracting, no, because I was like, why can't you tell Bruce Banner that your name is Peter? Just using false names was like, is it gonna destroy the world if somebody figures out?
Well, they said that Hulk remembered.
Yeah, that's the rumor. I really want a clarification about that. Like, did Hulk remember him, or
because they're two different people?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of what I was gathering from it.
Oh, excuse me.
And that makes sense that Hulk would remember Peter Parker. And that he's
did Hulk
Spider-Man. That makes sense.
Did Hulk ever meet Peter Parker though?
I don't really remember them interacting.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember now. In the MCU,
at least not from what we had seen.
Sorry,
so I never saw them
I got upset stomach, so if I keep burping, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
From Civil War,
Hulk wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Smart Hulk was there in Endgame with the funeral scene.
Yeah, but that was like Bruce's brain, so that wouldn't be the Hulk.
Did the Hulk? I don't know.
I mean, unless the Hulk, maybe you could say like the Hulk was inside there the whole time. He just wasn't in the driver's seat. So when he made everyone forget, like he still remembered. I don't know. I mean, again, that starts to become a little convoluted when you start doing stuff like that. But yeah,
but he also knew who Peter Parker was. I mean,
it seemed like it. It seemed like it. It seemed like people were maybe starting to realize or remember or something like that. So that's why I enjoyed the Hulk scene. I just want a little more clarification on what like pulled him out of the rampage. So because I mean you can be simple with it, like, oh, Bruce Banner just snapped. I don't know. Let's see. Or he has some like spider pheromones or some shit. I don't know. Well, yeah. Oh man. Maybe I haven't seen enough Dark Phoenix yet. Well, her and her sister are taking over people's minds. That was a pretty crappy thing. 100%. Yeah. You could maybe do it with the sister because she dies, but I mean they it's a complete retcon of the character.
But she also talked about it, like, you shouldn't do this. We're gonna jump for people. You don't want them to forget. She kind of she didn't seem that bad.
Yeah. It was like, here's the trick. Use it, but don't abuse it.
Yeah. But Jean was an asshole. She was doing all types of stuff for no reason. Why couldn't she just talk to Peter? Like, hey, can I just ask for your help real quick?
Yeah.
I understand why you been mad at damage control, but you never saw Peter Parker like dealing with damage control. She knew who he was. She knew he was Spider-Man. You see what's going on. You knew what was going to MJ. You don't think you could just had a conversation with him?
Yeah, right. That I mean, and I saw one person say like talking like about the Dark Phoenix and saying is like that the sister like was the action that opened up the presence of the Dark Phoenix. Like so they'll go more of like the Fox prequel X-Men with what's her name from Game of Thrones, where like, oh, it was always inside, you know, and stuff like that. Because I was like, all right, if you explain that, then like she has that Dark Phoenix in her. Dark Phoenix has killed a lot of people,
All
you know,
time.
like
Kids,
planets
mutants
and
and
shit.
people.
So yeah, you know, so you know, Jean has been a bad guy, quote unquote, you know, a very, very, very much a bad guy. So I mean, it's like if you want to go that route, but I don't know if that's canon in the comic, because if they ever change like retconned it, like, oh no, she always had it in her, but like mine was always she got it from space.
Yeah,
when she went in space, and then she got the Phoenix.
Yep.
You know,
and she was worthy, and then they thought of it. You know, and that's why she came and used it.
Yeah, and then like the Dark Phoenix kind of was corrupted by humanity and blah blah blah, and then that. But like the movies made it seem like, or not made, they made it seem it was always in her, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Yeah,
you know. But if they keep that and go that route, I was like, whatever. You know,
you could.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about the other casting stuff that we heard?
Yeah. If you got a picture,
sure.
Because
I know
first
we
off,
need to.
you heard that the Beast is gone, right? He's no longer the guy that they said is going to be Beast.
Oh,
He's no longer going to be. He said he's not going to do it, and it's not going to happen anymore.
Who? The Knight of the Seven Kingdoms guy?
No. What's his name?
No.
What's called his boyfriend? Yeah.
Was it?
Isn't that Charles Melton?
Good. He shouldn't play Beast.
Wasn't that what it was? Wait, who?
I know it brought it up.
I had it up a second ago.
He was in Knight of Seven Kingdoms.
I don't remember him.
Charles Melton.
Charles Melton. No, I know at one point, or I thought at one point they were talking about the lead actor from Knight of the Seven Kingdoms to play Beast, and then they
you're talking about okay, because I didn't know Melton was actually that.
And then they were talking about Charles Melton, which
so Charles Melton was supposed to have had it, and then now apparently he said no.
Good. That's great. Actually, I don't want to see him play Beast. I don't even mind him as an actor. I just don't like the idea of him as Hank McCoy. Nothing about
it is. The rumor is Charles Melton has reportedly dropped out of the MCU X-Men reboot movie and will no longer play the role of Beast. The full cast announcement was expected to be at D23, but now it's going to be in danger because Melton dropping out last second.
I wonder why.
That's what it is.
He did the right thing.
They saw that it suggests he had passed or turned down the role.
I don't mind him as an actor one bit, but I just don't want to see him as Beast.
I thought the rumor was that Leonardo DiCaprio had talked to him about it and said, "You never want to be part of these franchises if you want to be a serious actor."
Okay. And then the next bit of advice was like, as soon as Kaylee Spaney becomes 24, you dump her ass. That was his second advice.
Oh man, I mean, he is 35? I thought he was too old anyway.
He's 35. He looks younger than that. I mean, he don't look like 23, but I would say like, you know, maybe like 28 or something like that.
He's definitely in his 30s. 35. He's 35 years old.
I mean, you can kind of get away with it with Beast. I mean, you're in makeup.
He's gonna be all blue. Yeah.
I wonder if he turned it down because his girlfriend, you know, Kaylee Spaney, was supposed to be up for the role for Rogue. So I wonder if they turned her down and he's like, well, then you don't get me.
She's still supposed to be the number one choice.
Is she? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because he's young-ish in Hollywood, you know, as the amount of roles he's gotten. So it's like you don't turn down because that's gonna put you in front of so many people. You know, your name's gonna be a well-known name. You know, like Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't need to get a Marvel movie. He's Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, it's like you don't need it. You know, but somebody who, you know, what's the biggest thing Charles Milton has done? Like
Beef.
Like
he was on the new season of Beef.
Beef
Bad Boys,
season 2.
He was in the 3rd Bad Boys movie.
Oh yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yeah.
Riverdale.
Life.
Hey, don't do Marvel, but you want to do Archie? Cool. You know, like yeah, Bad Boys. See, I mean, so he hasn't done like anything big or leading at that point,
or even thinking that he's like a huge person to do this. Like I don't know, like you on a level of I'm going to be a serious actor.
He was in Warfare.
He sure was in Warfare.
He was in Warfare.
So, but him dropping out might ruin the D23 stuff.
Man, how many fucking Marvel people were in Warfare? Right, so Kit Connor just got casted as Cyclops. Will Poulter is in that movie too. He's Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock.
Yeah, Adam Warlock.
Joseph Quinn is in that movie. He's Johnny Storm, and then you would have had Charles Milton, who would have been Beast. I mean, that would have been crazy.
Well, I mean that's a big thing. But I guess we'll go over the next casting thing too. We got this. Jamie Lawson rumored to be Marvel's new Storm for the X-Men reboot.
I like her.
Yeah.
I like her.
Kyle?
Kyle.
Hey, Cal. What's going on?
Nice. Ain't no one saying that, man. Denzel.
Yeah, that's the dumbest they ever heard, right?
Yeah. I know because Leo.
Yeah,
no one's gonna take you serious, and Denzel's like, shut up.
I'm one of the greatest actors of our generation.
Yeah.
But Jamie Lawson doing this as Storm. I mean, she has the look. If she could do any type of accent or anything, she should be amazing. She's great. I mean, she's perfect for the part of Storm.
Yeah, as long as she can hold an accent longer than Halle Berry was able to, I'm fine with it.
A second?
Yeah, I was gonna say for a word. She dropped that shit so hard.
Yeah.
Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Yeah, right.
But no, I mean, just what we saw from her from Sinners. I mean, we already know she's a good actress, right? We already seen her. What was that? Wasn't she in The Penguin?
She was in the Batman also.
She was in the Batman.
She was in the Batman. Yeah. She was in the Batman. She was in The Running Man.
Yep.
Running Man. Yeah. She was the wife. Yeah.
Sure yeah, she was the wife. Man. Yeah. The way Halle had an accent, exactly.
But
yeah. She said she was in Woman King too. I didn't know she was in Woman King.
Me neither.
So she is
there's so many
pretty awesome, So I'm just saying, I was surprised. I'm surprised because she's a little bit older, but I don't think she's gonna be in the first X-Men movie.
Yeah, she I think they kind of need to go with an older than like some of the main students, because she always kind of came across as like kind of that older, wiser, maternal figure of the group.
5 years older, because I mean,
she's 28. Yeah, so that's not much older, which is not bad. No. I think that's a good range.
22, 23 for everybody else, and she's 28.
Yeah,
that works fine with me. She doesn't have to go to the school. I
mean, you know what? With some of these characters, you can go a solo movie, a Storm solo movie, bro. But does Marvel have the balls to do that? Does Marvel, or is this casting because she's going to be in Black Panther 3?
You know what it's from. Come on, guys.
She's going to be in Black Panther 3, so they're like, hey, this.
I think they're going to introduce her in Black Panther 3.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yep.
It's going to be so sad that I can't watch that movie in the theaters. Will not. I will not do it.
So I I don't know if she's in Batman. I know she's in Batman Part 2 because I'm looking at her list of movies.
Yeah,
I said she's the Penguin, right?
I'm looking at it now. She was in the Penguin. She was Bella Real.
Yep.
yeah, Bella Real.
2 episodes.
Yep.
Real.
So
Yeah,
was in the
she
Penguin.
was in the
That's
first
fine.
one too.
Yep.
Because she was the
Yeah,
aspiring.
she was the same character.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she's in that whole universe, but she takes it as a Storm. Yeah, that works. It works so well.
I like her. I think she's got the look. Good actress. Yeah, I mean, 28 is still pretty young, especially I think with the age range that they're going for, because I think they're going for a lot of, we want you to be in your 20s for the most part.
Mhm.
I mean, what's called not in their 20s? What's her name? Samara Weaving's like 34.
Samara Weaving.
Yeah,
She's
but
34.
she's Emma Frost.
She's also she's not connected to them, and that's what I'm saying. Storm's not gonna go to school with these kids, so like that shit it could be a little bit different for them. I think it kind of works for her overall. Being 4 years older and being maybe the idea of someone being a freshman and the other one person being out in college, that's kind of what you'll get with them, and that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem with this. I think that this is going to be a good casting, and she's beautiful, and it works. Yeah, I love the idea with her, being able to pull that together, and hopefully she can have an accent. She can have. I mean, Storm also, was going to be in New York, right? So like, there's a lot to do with this with Storm. So I like it. I like the casting. I think it's smart.
Me too.
Let's see when Tank is back because
My bad.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're good. No, you're good. So, but no, I like it. I see. Last Relic said he would love to see a live action Dr. Voodoo. I think we're going to end up getting that too. I think we're going to end up getting that.
I would really like that. Keith Stanfield, man, like
Keith Stanfield will be perfect.
Perfect for that role.
He's literally that's who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he knows he is that person. He's already that person.
Yeah. Probably with the Harlem accent too.
That's awesome. I think this is a good one. I think that's a good casting, and I'm watching. If I watch Black Panther 3, it's going to be on Anzo Vision, and I'm not going to pay not $1 for it. It's not happening. It's just not happening.
No, you basically feel about Black Panther 3 the same way I feel about Doomsday. So I get it.
I feel like it's a personal feeling. I don't need a whole boycott or anything. It's a personal thing. I will not support what they've done to T'Challa. Just not. I don't think I don't like culturally what it does. I don't like. I was talking to my wife about it. She was like, "Man, that makes sense." I was like, "You know how I am. I try to be principled."
I told you how I feel. Like I'm like them doing that to T'Challa just set up the stage for them to like, well, fuck Blade, fuck this character, like just screw all these characters because you don't care about the biggest. So
I could do it with anyone.
I could die, and you're gonna be okay with it. Like you're gonna get mad for a minute, and then you're like, oh, okay, So I know a lot of people because like right now, there's a lot of the other content creators that I follow that are mad at that, but they don't bring up the T'Challa thing. So I was like, you're getting mad at everything else except for the thing that started it all, But to them, they're like, oh, but you're getting T'Challa now. I was like, no, you're not. You're getting Toussaint.
And you don't understand the difference and why he was important. I think that's what. If you don't understand the character, that's what it is.
Yeah. It's also like revisionist history though too, man. I was like, this movie is not that old. So you have people like, oh, but he's introduced as T'Challa. No, he's not. He's introduced as Toussaint. Like, it's like what? Like
the things that you take away from characters and we take them out of their world and it's just you destroy Wakanda. So I don't want to go down that road because you already
Yeah,
know I could fly down that road and we stuck there forever. But no, we got too much to talk about in other trailers, and I know we missed like a billion comments and stuff. But
I know.
I just I don't want to get there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so upset.
Yeah. Yeah. They destroyed the character of Black Panther. What's your guys' thoughts on the Ghost Rider casting?
I'm good with it.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not a surprise. He's been, going after it for a while.
Am I wrong to say I don't care?
Not necessarily, no.
Yeah, I mean,
no, I don't think you're wrong to say that.
He's gonna do fine. Ryan Gosling's gonna do fine. But Ghost Rider's not like the I'm so worried about what they're gonna do for casting Ghost Rider. I'm not okay.
Yeah. The bar was pretty low to clear. So
yeah,
with the last two movies.
Yeah. Yeah. They should have recast the child. No actor bigger than a role. Exactly. Overall, Marvel needs to stop making characters a mantle so another character can don the suit. Just make a new character. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, that's what happened with Shuri in the comic book. Like, oh, she becomes Black Panther. She be like for like few issues, and then she becomes her own badass hero. She becomes her own character with her own like
storyline, and you can talk about what happened with her in Boston and all this stuff. There's such a big story with it.
Yeah, so. and how important she is to Wakanda.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, because Black Panther is obviously very important to Wakanda. But like but she becomes like the living embodiment of like the knowledge of the country kind of thing. Something along those lines. Yeah. Top left look like LeBron.
Hey, let's go. Get some LeBron money.
Yeah, I was gonna say get that LeBron money.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure Ghost Rider will be enough.
Enough. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh man.
Exactly. But the fact that they did this with Ghost Rider and they're already tell you the movie's coming out in July of 2028, and we can't get Blade. No.
Yeah, they've gone through. They were so sure that movie was going to happen. Kyle. They had him do a voice cameo in Eternals, and then they kept failing to secure a script and a director, and then they finally just gave up.
All right, let's stop there and let's watch this trailer, guys.
Okay,
this is the perfect trailer for that.
Which
Your
one?
Mother, the one that Your Mother won.
Oh, with Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
Coincidentally, I think this is from one of the directors who dropped out.
It is.
Is it? That's hilarious. They're like, fuck it, let's just make our own movie. That's funny.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Oh man. All right. Yeah, let's check out the trailer real quick. We'll get back into it. I know, Collector, you said that I would go back and all the comments. I've been trying to. It's just
so hard because we got all the new ones coming.
Yeah. Check out the trailer and then we'll move on to other stuff. All right, let's go. All right, what's up? Welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. This one's is it Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother?
Yep.
I think
that's it.
Mahershala Ali, his new movie, and it's not Blade.
It's not Blade.
It's not Blade. Yeah. So let's check it out and see what we get.
Friggin' Blade director and Blade star just said, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Uh-huh.
And he's all those years of sword training that he had.
Yep.
He's put in this movie finally. He's like, all right, well, you Marvel, you made me do all this stuff. At least I could use it for something.
Exactly.
Looking for the title.
Your Mother, Your Mother, Your Mother.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. I mean, because it took a turn because I had no idea what this movie's about. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be like him, questioning his faith, dealing with the loss of his wife and their mother and stuff. And then it just went like murder. I was like action film. Everybody. I was like, damn, okay. Like so it looks good.
It reminds me a little bit of, I don't know if you guys ever saw Ghost Dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It gave me Ghost Dog vibes. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think Ghost Dog is one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah, it's great.
This is going to be something that's going to be interesting. But it's really interesting. The most interesting to me is that, remember Jonathan Majors movie comes out the 16th and this one comes out the 25th? Two different sides of the coin. Like, wow, that's crazy.
I didn't even think about that.
Like, one is saying one thing about Muslims and then showing another thing. It's very interesting timing, and I think it's a good movie to see people differently. See, and understand the struggle, especially struggle. There's so many people that try to raise kids on their own, and they have to go through a lot of things. What are you doing willing to sacrifice for your kids? What are you willing to do for your kids? That's all interesting, man. I think this looks good to me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. One sec, I'll be right back.
But yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, it went a completely different route, because even like from the start, I was like, okay, this is interesting. He's questioning his faith and this and that, which is, I mean, granted, it's it looks like he's Muslim faith, but it's still, you see that in other movies too. It's like you question God on why this happened, so it's a thing. But then then when it went into action, I was like, oh, but this is good. This is pretty good. I'm pretty excited about this one.
Yeah. I'm just excited by him because I think Mahershala Ali is one of the real good actors, of our time. And the fact that we're going to not have him, sucks. But at least we could enjoy this movie.
See what we could have got.
Yeah. And we'll say, oh, wow, he could have done this.
Yeah. That's so annoying. As like a Marvel fan and stuff like that, it's like, oh, here's all the training he did for Blade, put into a different movie. So yeah,
this is interesting. I'm happy that I'm gonna see it, and I'm ready to see him in another role where he embodies the character so well that you lose yourself in him, and I think he does that very well.
He does that good. Yeah.
And I'm with it. And the trauma, when you really love someone and you dedicate your life to that person, to lose them could take you to a dark place. I think you could have all these issues, all these things could all be part of it. I'm down with this. I'm happy we can see it. So. I'm excited to see it. I will be in the theater for September 25th.
Oh, for sure. This one looks good. But we'll finish that reaction right there. But we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this new Your Mother movie. It being the same, phrase three times. It's interesting. I get it with the 3 kids and stuff like that. So but let us know what you think about the Your Mother movie, Mahershala Ali. Do you like this trailer? You're gonna go check it out. Leave a comment. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come and join us when we talk about trailer reactions, movie reviews, other fun stuff. We are definitely gonna review this one when it comes out later this year. But we appreciate you guys in the live chat as well. You guys stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic. Go ahead. Oh man. All right. Go through a few comments real quick.
Because I do want to make sure we get into House
Dragon. Yeah.
Because it was a very interesting finale.
Oh man.
And I'm got to a point where I don't like any of the characters anymore. I hate them all equally.
Yeah, hate them
all terrible, but it's going to be a fight. It's going to go down.
Well, it looked like it said Orion, but I think it was because Orion was under the MGM, and now all that's under Amazon.
Yeah, so it's all Amazon. So that's what it is.
Yeah, it's all Amazon. To make it sad, I want to see this. Whose mother? Watch your mouth. His mom, bro. What you say about my wife?
So your mama,
Ben
your
Affleck.
mama, your mama.
that's a whole different movie. It's like, yeah, they definitely fumbled. Them being Marvel, yeah.
Isn't that what Marvel's been doing? It's been fumbling.
Yeah. Well, Kyle says pass. I'll grab it on physical media though.
Okay.
Check it out at home.
I don't think this is
I'm
gonna be
here
a
for
big
it.
movie.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a pretty easy premise. Like, he loses his wife, you know, and she took care of the kids, and now you have a baby, you know, and he doesn't know what to do. Like, it seems like he's a dude with like that knows how to do one thing. You know what I mean? You know, and so now he has to like find how to use that one thing to
provide for these three.
Yeah.
I'll show you this one thing. You're gonna see these hands. You're gonna see this sword.
Force Whitaker's gonna be his teacher. Blaver's king. Oh man, this guy's got a mouth for sure. Oh, he was great.
He's a great actor. He's great in everything he's in.
Mm-hmm. Can we do the trailer with Pedro Pascal?
That's you have to be more specific. That dude's like in 10 movies a month.
What Pedro Pascal trailer? I mean, everyone, every movie,
all of them. I know what that one in the what the hell's the other one with the Wicker Man.
Wicker?
Yeah, is it Wicker or just Wicker Man? Is it Wicker?
It's just called Wicker, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
The one where he's the cello guy. Yeah, because I seen a thing that made me laugh. It's like, oh, my wife came home with this new bucket after seeing a movie, and it was like it was a wicker basket, but it had like a tube attached to the front of it, and he's sitting there. He's like, it was like I'm like, what the hell? It even took me a second. I was like, I get it.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The Bohemoth one? Wasn't it called?
Yeah, it's like something like that. There was another trailer. There's that trailer, the Wicker
like 3
trailer.
weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a little lower. I know you've been asking it. We've been pushing it back. There's another trailer that dropped.
The Paper Tigers one is the one with Scarlett Johansson. The American Hostage was a TV show with John Hamm.
I feel like there's something else. I just can't think of it. Yeah. It doesn't come out everywhere until October. Your mother. September 1st. It starts in select theaters.
Yeah.
Okay. So October is when you can see it, most likely. I mean, I don't know. I know it's not everywhere, but I think the theater by me, I have two AMCs that are pretty good with showing a lot of like indie films and stuff like that, which is nice. Yeah. He was in 10 movies this week.
He's literally every
character. He wasn't bad in it. Freaky Tales was a good movie.
Really, it was.
Yeah, it was that was a Netflix one, right? Where it was like the weird
when Sleepy Floyd.
Yeah. If you say his name 5 times, he'll repeat it.
Pedro. Oh no, he's here.
Who have been hearing Pedro Pascal get nominated for Oscar for this movie? Okay. Yeah, first week indies. It's on HBO Max. Oh, the Freaky Tales HBO Max. Okay. I'm like, I know it was streaming somewhere. Yeah.
Sleepy Floyd was dope.
I think it is. I don't think we did. I think we were gonna. Sorry, man. I'm like so tired. Yeah, I know we were going to, and we never did, and we kept pushing it off. But I know that's from what I understand, it's like a artsy film.
Yeah, I watched part of the trailer before, and I was like, okay.
Somebody said it reminded them of the Kate Blanchett, where she's like the conductor.
Oh my God, what's it called?
The band conductor.
Yeah. Well,
Whiplash.
Whiplash. That's it.
No, not Whiplash.
No. Well, the one that she has that relationship. Tar. That's it.
Oh yeah. Tar.
Tar. Yeah, Whiplash is the drum one with
yeah.
Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah. Which I hate that I see that movie. It's just everywhere. Then the memes are just everywhere. Like, it was a good movie. I remember watching. I'm like, oh, this is a really cool movie. And then it's just like people started like going crazy with it. I was like, I'm kind of overseeing it everywhere now. But Whiplash is a pretty good movie.
That's a good question. How y'all feel about the Green Lanterns clip that they released?
Did not watch it.
The last thing I seen was the trailer that came out. Was it Comic-Con, I think?
Oh, maybe
was it Comic-Con?
10 days ago, maybe now?
Yeah. It changed my mind. I was really kind of really low on it. I was like, and then I saw that new trailer that came out, and I was like,
bro, I'm ordering pizza and pretzel bites just like you collected. That's what I'm doing for this Lanterns. I'm excited to see it now. You know, I was not that way at all.
Because it starts on Sunday, doesn't it?
This Sunday, yep. House of Dragon stopped, so now this is coming in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be out of town, so my video access is gonna be pretty limited. So unless I bring my laptop. Oh no,
you're going to have to look at a beautiful sunset over water. My god, the horror!
I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but here we are.
I understand.
Yeah.
The VPN, you're right.
Yeah, VPN. Yeah. What's going on here? Watching some trailers. Gonna talk about House of Dragon in a little bit. Yeah. Wait, they took it off.
Did they take off those scenes? I didn't know.
Yeah. All right. Man. So the beginning, sent you pictures of my House of Dragon season 3 steelbook. Yeah, I saw they released the
pre-orders,
the seal before. I think I think I saw the steelbook 4K for the Game of Thrones too, for all what was it, 7, 8 seasons, whatever it was. Yeah, like a box set of like the entire show. It was like $250 or something like that. So I was like, I'm good. I mean, I have it on Blu-ray. I have all the seasons on Blu-ray, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. All right. Oh man.
Shorties.
Yeah.
No,
so
I have
this pick of shorties.
Nah, I have a. It's been long enough. We can say squeeze now. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where you were going with that. I didn't know if you were going to say the G word. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're gonna say squeeze right now. So.
I was like, man, he's going with the word already. Whoa. All right.
That's commitment.
We're gonna stick with squeeze at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he says I have the steel book on pre-order. Game of Thrones. They're releasing that 15 years anniversary. Yeah. 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 It was a little pricey. It was a cool set though. It looked cool. That's just fresh.
Shout out to Squeeze.
He was okay. No more flirting with Brandon. Got it.
He said no labels.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I'm a one-woman man.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I love it.
All right. All right, let's check out this behemoth. Yeah, I'm just like traumatized by like music drama music movies because of Tar. Man, Tar was so bad. I hated that movie.
That damn movie.
I hated that movie.
It did nothing for me.
It made me angry, man. I was just like, I'm angry watching it. I was like, it sucks. All right, let's check this out.
All right.
All right, what's up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This is the new Pedro Pascal movie, Behemoth. I know it's been a little while, but we've been meaning to watch it. So finally, we're going to check it out and see if Pedro's going to win an Oscar for this one. For his one out of, 20 movies that are coming out this year?
You only can have 75 movies in a year. I don't know. He's going to push that number.
Yeah, plus what, like the 4 shows he's on, 5 shows he's on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's check out this trailer.
So it's 8 free into bar 33. And let's roll clicks.
Heard a rumor that you were back. Is that who I think it is?
How are you?
What are you doing here? There's a mystic level of irony here that I need to share with you. And it all starts with you.
That explains nothing.
Nothing.
Bro, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, so what the fuck is going on? I have absolutely no idea what the hell this movie's about.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna be. I get why people are saying like it's kind of like Tar, because I remember watching the trailer of Tar and it was kind of like, or one of the trailers, and it was just like, oh, this is just like a part of her life, and I wonder if they're doing the same thing. It's like it's just his life,
his opus, the great song he did. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Okay, just.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this, and well, it's Tony Gilroy, and Searchlight, so it's gonna be like super artsy and not for everyone, but yeah, I don't know. We were just talking about Whiplash. This kind of gave me Whiplash vibes.
Dude, I love orchestra. I love band. I am a huge musician, like just enthusiast. Like I love that. I have no idea what the hell's going on with this. I'm not sure. I love the cello. Cello is one of my favorite instruments to hear and watch. Nothing about this is like making me excited.
Yeah, so I had to look up like a synopsis, and this is what came up was a gifted I don't know, celloist named Alex Syrian returns home to Los Angeles after spending 20 years traveling on the road. As he reconnects with his craft, the music that my bad, I'm like trying to read it. The music that has guided his life pulls him into a transformative journey. Okay. Should have made that bigger because that shit was tiny to read. So yeah, so I mean, it's just literally like
a moment in his life.
Yeah, he comes back home and he reconnects with playing and something. I mean, it seems like Will Arnett's going to be the not the villain, but he's going to be the one causing introducing the transformative journey. Like, oh, here, yep.
Lauren said the top Google search about this movie is what is it about?
Exactly. I mean, I added to it because that's what I typed in.
Like, what is going on? Okay, cool.
That's exactly what I typed in.
Interesting. Though. I mean, this is a Pedro Pascal being another person. And the problem with Pedro Pascal is that you see Pedro Pascal, you don't see the other person. So it's just what it is. But no, we'll see. Maybe this is one of those, as you said, Oscar worthy thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's artsy, you know,
It's
they love their art
for sure.
very much, very much. You know, like you said, the director does a lot of that artsy art house kind of stuff. So there's always a few of those in the Oscars. So okay, yeah. When does it come out? December. Oof. It comes out the beginning of December, so right before it gets decimated by Dune and Doomsday.
Dune and Doomsday. Well, I mean, it's probably gonna get destroyed by. Oh no, what's called comes afterwards.
I guess he's in Doomsday too. So
yeah.
Look at that. He's got 2 movies coming out in the same month.
Yeah,
I mean, Zendaya did too.
Yeah, I know.
And hers movies are going to make
are both $1 billion.
$8 billion movies. Both
$1
billion movie.
Yeah. This is for the critics. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But that's what the director does. All right. Yeah. So yeah, immersive story centered around score, music, and personal reflection. Yeah. So it's one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those. Okay.
It's one of those. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you'll definitely check it out. I mean, we'll probably check it out just for our Oscar, because it's probably gonna be nominated. So if it is nominated, we'll probably have to check it out for our Oscar discussions when we do that. But cool. We want to hear from you guys though. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. That's what you think about this movie. You know, are you gonna check it out? Are you into the art house kind of stuff? Maybe that's what you like. Either way, leave a comment, let us know what you think. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right down there. Come and join us when we do trailer reactions, movie reviews, other fun nerdy stuff as well. And we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic. Fuck, man, I think I need to go take some more Pepsi if I can keep burping.
Yeah.
And the worst is, like, I don't know when it's coming. Like, like that whole outro I was talking, I felt it like right here. It was like, I'm like, oh, it's gonna just come out. I'm like, if I stop talking, I'm gonna burp really bad. It's sure enough, as soon as I stopped talking and played the transition. All right, what you guys are saying about this one? Quick. What'd you say?
She said, even after hearing you talk about the synopsis, I still have no idea what this is about.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. The cello didn't know. Yeah, the end of Oak Street is what I want to see next.
Is that this weekend?
I'm curious. I think so.
It is.
I know it's soon. Yeah. The movie you watch, you get some good sleep.
Hey, cello makes me feel very content. Like, it's a sad instrument, like it's whining, but it's a bass, whatever. But it just makes me feel very just like laid back and content overall. So you know, I enjoy listening to the cello, and I would fall asleep just listening to the cello 100%.
Yeah. The Riptar. It says, I do like that. It's directed by Tony Gilroy, the guy who wrote Andor. Yes.
Now it makes sense why I'm going to fall asleep during it.
What else has he done? I know he's done other stuff.
He did Michael Clayton. He's done like
Clayton.
a lot of kind of like political thrillers and stuff like that. Tony and Dan Gilroy.
Is that weird?
He did a lot of the Bourne stuff.
He did a lot of the Bourne stuff. Yeah.
Was I thinking about my mind this whole time? I'm like, I was thinking about somebody else then. He did like all the Bourne stuff. Duplicity. I enjoy Duplicity too. He did Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was a good one. What do you? I think he was one of the writers for Devil's Advocate, because that's on his list, but he didn't direct that. I know he didn't write that.
But he did Bourne Legacy. That did
a lot of the
he did.
Stuff, yeah.
He did Rogue One.
Yeah, he wrote Rogue One.
He wrote it. Yeah, he was one of the screenplay guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
He
yeah,
also
like,
did a screenplay for Armageddon.
Mhm.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, he's done more writing than he has directing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm give it a fair shot.
Yeah.
He
I never
he wrote
seen The
Mm.
Great Wall. If you guys ever seen it, I never seen it
Oh my
because
God.
it looked stupid as shit.
I never finished it.
Okay.
I think I gave it like one try and then checked
You're
out.
done when the zombies, the people are coming out of the wall.
Like the monsters or whatever
Probably
it
it may have even been earlier than that, but I remember like at a certain point early on, I'm like, I can't. I've had enough.
was. Pedro Pascal's in that. I didn't know.
Hmm.
Well, okay. But he doesn't do a lot of art housey stuff.
Mhm.
Because I mean, the boring stuff is definitely not art house. Michael Clayton, I wouldn't say is art house. So
No.
yeah, I must have been thinking about someone. Even Nightcrawler, it's not art house. Did he direct Nightcrawler? Or no, his brother did.
No, Dan Gilroy directed it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So okay. I heard on an interview he's actually had to learn how to play the cello, and he said it was one of the most hardest things he has ever done for a role. Yeah.
I mean, to be
That's,
good
I was
at
gonna
the
ask.
cello is
I wonder
hard.
if he learned. Yeah.
Mhm.
To be good at the cello is hard, but to play the cello, I mean, Yo-Yo Ma is the only celloist that I listen to, so I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, the top Google. What's the movie about? Exactly. Yeah.
The
He's gonna try
answer
and get nominated for a
no
movie.
one knows.
Yeah. 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 Anne Hathaway made a bunch before
This
this
baby
baby
born.
born.
She's
Yeah.
making movies every
Oh,
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been
Right?
working like tremendous too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out because I like Pedro. I like Pedro too. I mean, they don't mess with him. But yeah, him in Game of Thrones was awesome. He was amazing in Game of Thrones. And that was the first, I think my first time seeing Pedro in something that like big at least. Because I guess he was in a bunch of other like little things here and there. But yeah, no. I was screaming at. I mean, I remember watching that when he fought the mountain, and then he starts fucking around with the mountain. I was like, kill him, and then he popped his head like a fucking marshmallow, just squeezed it like and that was nasty too, man. Just grabbed his head, his fucking thumbs in his eyeballs, and just popped his head like a pimple. Like you had it, man. You had killed the mountain, and he was just being a little dick. And I'm literally screaming. I'm like,
Do it, go for it.
I'm like, kill him. What are you doing? And he's like fucking with him. Oh, he's fucking with Cersei. He's like keeps talking shit to Cersei, and then oh man, yeah.
I think Narcos was the first time I really was like into Pedro Pascal.
Same.
Narcos.
It was Narcos for me.
Yeah.
Narcos. Because I didn't watch Narcos until like later. So
I think I was watching like 2015. I think that's when
yeah. Nightcrawler has an RT tone kind of to it. It has I don't know what I would drama thriller. It has the art style to it with some of the camera shots and stuff like that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Anzo's gonna be like
Trash. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
He went from boring to boring. Oh, you never seen Narcos? Narcos is good. Narcos is really good.
Yeah, Narcos is amazing.
Yeah, definitely check that out. It
3
was on
seasons.
HBO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. How many seasons?
Was
it 3 seasons, yeah. No, Netflix. My bad. I was like, I couldn't remember.
I don't know if it yeah, it's definitely Netflix.
I can remember. Yeah. Yeah, that one's a good one. That one's a good one. Yeah, Netflix. All right. You guys want to talk about House of Dragon? and then if we got some time, we'll check out the last couple trailers.
Yeah, that sounds good. House of Dragon definitely deserves the time of day.
Yeah, it's the finale. You know,
Definitely I don't like any character there.
That-
Dude, the deaths were so crazy.
I could not stop laughing. I sent you guys that video. I could not stop laughing at that stupid ass video because for me it was exactly the fucking speech. I was like, why? Why is she doing this? You fucking sound like a crazy person.
Because she is a crazy person, dude. And then, were you surprised? But was there any death that surprised you?
Yeah, well, let's get into it then. Let's officially get into it. Oh man. All right, yeah. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's go. All right, what's up? Welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We are back talking the finale, season 3, House of the Dragon. I don't even know what this one's called, but there's a battle in it. Yeah, I thought
Reasons at Tumbleton.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, God, man.
Dude, the Battle of Tumbleton was crazy.
Yeah, it was a good fight, man. There's so many people I wanted to punch on both sides. I was like, don't do that to the little boys. Like you.
Why would they put the little boys out there like that?
Assholes.
Oh
they're
my
assholes
God.
because they know they're like if we're gonna put them out there. And if you kill them, all right, we're gonna call you. That's on you, man. You guys are the bad guys if you kill the babies. You know,
Orman
Orman
is like the worst person ever. Orman is he's oh my God,
man. When it cut over and they're crying and the little boy pee, I want to cry right now because I just like it is the rage, the rage. I was like, I will kill everybody. I mean, as many people as I would if you try to do that to my kids.
This episode said "F them kids."
It did. You know, it did.
They used to do that in battles for real.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, how many?
I mean, it's a meat shield basically.
You have kid generals and soldiers and stuff. They get guns too and all that stuff. Do the same thing back then.
Yeah. Well, this was more on the purpose of like rather than just having more people fight. This was more like, we're gonna put kids out in front, and if you kill them, then you're a baby killer. You know, it's like that was the purpose. But I know in war, like they give fucking babies guns and like, well, we need people. You know, this was not exactly that, but it was a little bit of that. But yeah, either way, I was just like motherfucker. Hope you all die. But yeah, the ending was good. The last like 20 minutes was like, damn, like I was glued.
That was my favorite part of it too.
Yeah. Were you so surprised that when Rhaenyra got rid of what's her name? Mysaria is everything? Mysaria?
Yeah,
and sent her out. Just got rid of her. Just like, hey, we're relieving you of your duties and get you out of here right now.
I kind of did.
For these children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, Doctor Who and Supergirl are in a relationship, and they both have pet dragons. kind of. Zordon uses teens.
Oh, but Zordon is the damn villain in the entire story.
Yeah. And also Professor X too.
You know how I feel about Professor X. You know,
at least they're teens. At least they're teens. This is like a fucking, 8-year-old maybe max.
I mean, there's 6, 7, 8-year-olds. They're just throwing them out there.
Yeah. But yeah. What would you say about the?
Well, no, I was surprised my Syria was being released.
Oh, my Syria.
And
I'm
then,
not.
Is she the reason that she killed herself? Is that the reason?
Nah. Well, at the end, they kind of make it seem like it was always going to happen because that was a vision she had, right? Because she stitched it. But I thought the Mysaria thing was she sent her away to keep her safe. I mean, what that's what I kind of got. I'm like, but then Mysaria's getting pissed off. Like, oh, I'm like, she's sending you away with a shit ton of money. I was like, it's not like she's like saying, get the F out of here. I don't want you anymore. Like, she's sending you like, oh, here's a bunch of money, get away from all this before it gets bad. But then her dumb ass doesn't even leave. I was like, you're stupid. I hope you die.
Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was more because she, after Damon said, I'm going to go fight for you, and she decided, went to him crying, right? And she's lost all of it. And he said, no, refocus. We need to show power. And she finally released it and said, I'm going all in with Damon. And she said, I can't have distractions. If I'm going to be all in with him, I can't have distractions. So she sent her away. Get away from me. I can't, you can't trust myself around you. So I need to send you away.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
kind
probably
of throwing her to the side, more casting her to the side. And, she doesn't want, and also doesn't want her always trying to make peace and all this stuff, and making her feel like she's trying to bring up the softness of her. So she was trying to get rid of that, all that way. I'm going hard, and I'm going with, brutality and power. And I need to get away from, I need her out there. She kind of gets in my, gets me in my feelings. And then I make different decisions. So I need to get rid of her.
Yeah. That's probably
That's how I saw
it. That seems like the most like the best reason why. Like I said, when they threw the kids out in the front door, and Damon was using his dragon. He was like, I really thought Damon was I thought he was gonna do too. He's like, I don't care. I thought he was gonna burn them. Oh, yeah, I was like,
you saw it shocked him because he has kids, and it brought back memories and problems with him. And, and you see him really hesitate multiple times throughout the episode because of the kids.
Yeah. But two of the kids stayed. I never thought Damon was gonna roast them. Yeah, no, they stayed, and he was like, "All right, I told you to move." I mean, eventually they moved right at the end, but
he gave. It seemed like he gave him a little time to get out the way.
I mean, his dragon, it makes all those weird, squeals before it does anything. So nice little tell. But
I never asked you because I didn't talk to you guys last week, but Corliss, were you surprised that they kept him hostage?
Prisoner?
Yeah.
What do you think, B?
I am, but I'm not. I kind of had a feeling that he was going to get sidelined in some way, shape, or form during this particular episode. But yeah,
he was pretty much in the center of a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, he's a big part.
Yeah. I was kind of half and half on that.
Yeah. I was happy he was alive, but also I was like, I was scared because I'm like, they're gonna use him, I'm like, either for body parts, as they kind of were doing, or for other stuff. So, but overall, I think, especially after this episode, I think him staying alive was pretty important.
Yeah,
he's the only one that wasn't sounding stupid, like.
He's been the only one speaking from the beginning.
For a long time.
Now, are you worried that his son is lost now?
Ooh, the one that stayed in King's Landing.
Yeah,
the bald one,
the one who went and murdered the head of the priest.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra said to do it, and he just did it, like no questions asked.
Because afterward, he kind of made this face of like, "Oh shit, what I do?
I just did that."
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I think in the next season he might start to back away from the importance of being around, the queen and stuff like that. He's like, maybe my soul isn't worth, like being around you and being, rich and famous.
I wonder if that's what's going to happen, or is he literally going to take over for Corliss? Like, is he kind of saying it?
He already said it.
Yeah. I'm the new sea snake. Like, this is what I am. That is my father. I'm his firstborn, his eldest son. This is what I am. He already told everybody, and people were pretty much behind him. So, in that he does that stuff for Rhaenyra, does she honor him and say, no, he now is the one?
No, he's in charge.
Yeah, and he's one of us. I'm going to name him the right thing. I'm going to say all the things, but not give it to Adam. But I'm going to give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
I see that. Like but she doesn't really like reward loyalty anyway. You know what I mean? She just like, people are loyal, and she's like, all right, cool. You know, and just
she's like, whatever.
Like,
yeah.
She
just does stuff. She's a terrible queen.
She's awful.
Everyone's right about her, but they're saying it for other reasons. But she's not a good queen.
Not at all.
No. I was watching. Go ahead.
Scene where she went back inside and closed the window, like that, close. I'm like, I'm like, for real.
Yeah. Like earlier, I was in a live chat, and they were talking about the finale, and somebody said she went from incompetent to crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and the crazy part is like, I don't know if she's gone like full crazy, but the things she's doing and saying are like, they don't look good. You know what I mean? Like her getting in front of all the common folk or whatever, and saying like, oh, my, father had the prophecy, and she's like saying all this shit. I was like, you saying it out loud makes you sound crazy. It's just like, maybe you should. There's a reason why, you keep it, just amongst a few people, because this shit sounds crazy once you start screaming it off the rooftop, kind of thing,
Yeah. Would Daemon been a better king, or would the kingdom been better off if Daemon was king?
I think
he wouldn't have been a better king because he would be an asshole. He would have killed everybody. But would the kingdom been better
off? Probably, because he has a cooler head and has a lot more tact. So
I mean, he was about to kill everybody. He was about to
kill everyone.
If Corlys didn't stop him, Daemon would have killed everyone in that damn town. Everyone would have been dead.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's why I was like, would have been better because there would have been no war, because Daemon would have stopped it before he got to that point, but then also everyone's living in fear.
Someone would have challenged him, and he would have flew on his dragon and killed him immediately, chopped their head off, put him on pikes, and then left. And that would have been it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it kind of depends how you look at it. Do you want to live in fear, but there's no, war?
No questions. There'll be no wars, no questions. You know what to do. Everyone been fine. And Rhaenyra could have been his queen, and that would have been fine in itself.
Yeah.
But then she would have felt like Rhaenys.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Just like Corlys and Rhaenys, it would have felt very much that way.
And she's got the Daenerys craziness in her. I mean, that's what people are saying, which, I see a lot of people get angry at that. It's like, so you have two female leads and you make them both crazy between this show and Game of Thrones. It was like, but I mean, but is it because they're women, or is it because like they're just Targaryens? You know what I mean? Like it's like in their, incest blood.
But also, if you kill all your kids, like you see all your kids die, Alicent's gonna go crazy too right now. Like, I mean,
yeah. Oh God, when she gets back and sees that shit.
When she gets back, sees her daughter, and then she tried to kill Aemon, right? Find out Aemon's not dead. And then see Aegon come in, bro.
And then find out the two kids that she actually loved, and cared for, are those are the ones dead, and the two crazy ass bastards are still running around, are still alive. Yeah. Oh, that was. You need to bring up that clip of like, he's like, "You're still alive," or he goes, "You're not dead," and the way he said, "Because I'm alive." I had to pause it. I had to pause it.
I see memes of that solely like around the corner.
Yeah. Oh, but that scene was really good because Eamon was so changed by that moment, and then Aegon is still like he was on the border of changing, and then he went right back to being like full blown crazy man,
Yep.
He was almost there though, man. It was crazy. Ready to change.
Yeah, and then him just coming back and just slapping the shit out of him because I'm alive. It's like, what the fuck?
How much you think they'll let me play of that?
If you can just play just that part, I mean, that's what, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. But because I was like, because I was watching it on my lunch break on my phone, and huh?
Yo, try to spit take.
So, well, I was like doing a few other things. I think I was like getting my food ready, and then I heard it, so I was kind of like looking back and forth, and then I heard that I was like, "What?" I had to rewind it and double check it. No, you don't want to mute the sound. The sound's the best part. That's the point of it.
I'm looking at it. It was so funny. I'm like,
oh man, and it gets like right up in his face, like with his burnt ass crazy eye. He's like,
all right, real quick, we'll try to get this done quickly.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
I love it.
That was the best. Yeah, but he always called him like a dummy and stuff like that. That was the bestest.
Dude, but the sound was.
Oh, that might have made my entire episode for me.
He
just
does
look
like his dad. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. All burnt up and crispy and shit.
Yep.
He aged like 50 years immediately.
Oh man.
But his dragon's all jacked up because he comes crashing in and the
Dragon
dragon didn't look very gracious.
Like limping in. It's flying like this. Like
he got his wing.
Got a little wing. Take my strong hand wing. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. So but even you had Damon making fun of it, like, oh, he's flying around with his like handicapped dragon or whatever he called it. I was like, oh man.
But the fact that they united, that Aemon is going to follow Aegon, wow, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
that's going to be a huge. Don't let him find Vhagar.
Yeah. Because does he go back to being how he was before?
But under Aegon's control.
Yeah.
He's not flying. He's not vying for the seat anymore. He's no longer trying to be king. He's just trying to get his brother's respect and forgiveness, and he's ready to go all out. Just like we got Daemon, they was trying to do it with Rhaenyra.
Yeah, but does that feel a waste of his character this whole season then? Because this whole season he was at that what the hell is that burnt castle?
What is it called?
Something hold
Harrenhal?
Harrenhal or whatever. And it was like, can we get away from this? Like, because season 2 you had Daemon in there and he was it was like, and then now you got Aemon in there. I was like, this place is just like where characters go to die, like their arcs go to die, So, but if like Aemon just goes back to being like a little badass, but even under Aegon, like, does that undermine like everything that happened to his character, or for most of the stuff that happened to his character this season?
I
don't know.
When
I feel like a waste almost.
Go ahead, B.
No, I get what you're saying, Tank. I could kind of see it being a waste, or there's a little more that they could have done.
Yeah.
It just kind of seemed like they they kind of limited themselves with that.
Or Kyle, just Kyle's clip. I'm alive.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
hmm
Is it possible that the fact that he said he's betrothed, that the witch
Mm.
kind of changes everything for him, and maybe she sees the future and knows what's going to happen and kind of starts to direct him
hmm
the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. I was never invested in her until this episode where I was like, because you finally get like her backstory, you know, where I actually cared. I was like,
She's
wait,
100
how
years
old are you?
old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
He likes him real old.
Yeah, you got mama issues, you got grandma issues at that point, man. It's like,
I mean, back at that time, it was great grandma issues.
right?
So 137 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But I mean, I was like, okay, that makes it interesting. It gives us a reason why she's so attached to that place. So I was like, and why she wants control of it and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay.
Am I right that she can't leave?
I think that's what it made it seem like she's stuck there.
She's stuck there. She can't leave there.
Yeah. Yeah. Like she's
so does
alone.
Eamon change when he's gone away from her?
Mm-hmm. Or did he like, was it just like a curse? Not a curse, but like a spell where like he's different. Like she like, enchanted, him.
She could just calm him down. What? Because I mean, the same thing as you said, happened with Damon, right? So, and then what happens if Eamon and Damon fight there in Harrenhal?
Be the most depressive fight ever. It was like, I don't want to fight. Because that's what you go there and you get depressed, man. Like, what the hell?
They go,
yeah.
But then
It's
were you
like-
surprised? Were you guys surprised by Damon kind of just saying hell no to Gawain Hightower? Glenn came out there with Corliss to say, hey, you can have him, whatever, it's yours.
Here's a plan. We can do this plan, which was a great plan. I thought it was gonna be something stupid because like the two kids come up with it. That was a great plan.
If they did that, none of this goes bad. Everything goes well. And Rhaenyra probably has control of the entire realm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And all she had to do is get Darren, hey, you have this, but you are still under my rule, but you have this. Now they all have to fall in line.
Yep. It would have made Alicent happy, because you're like, hey, here's one of your kids left.
I made sure I didn't just give you. As a matter of fact, I'll give you Alicent. I'll send you over there with him.
You go.
Stay with your son that you didn't get to grow up with.
Yeah. It was. I thought it was gonna be a stupid plan because I was like, because you had like literally two kids. You had Darren, who's young, and then his cousin or whatever, and he's
kind of
young. Gwaine. It's like you didn't know what to do between like Greg or Dwayne.
Dwayne. It sounds like you made it up on the spot. Like,
it's Greg and Wayne mushed together. But I was like, I'm like, like you have these two younger kind of characters. I'm like, what are they gonna do? And then even Corliss is like, that's a pretty good plan, man. And he tweaked it a little bit.
And it was even a better plan. Yeah. And you would have had all the gold you needed. So now all the gold would have been back to you. You have the money to do all the things you need to do. Everything would have been fine.
All the Hightower loyalists would have fell in line because Darren is like, hey, she's the boss, and he's both, Hightower and Targaryen. It was a great plan,
he
but
said, and marry him off, and now you have control of it, and you have it within your family, and you don't have to worry about it.
That's why Corliss is the only dude who is not a dum dum. Most of the time, he's still a dum dum for leaving. He should not have left. He should have just, But I get why he left. I get why he's like, I don't want to be next to you. I don't want to see you. Like, you're an ass. Like, he didn't want to be near her. But still, it went up killing all of his men. But for the most part, he's the only one that's not just stupid all the time. Agreed. Everyone else is just stupid. Because I'm not surprised Daemon did what he did. Because it's Daemon. You know, he's like, oh no, it's not my plan. My plan is to kill everybody. You know, so yeah.
Or the dumbest of the dumb. If I have a dumb award for everybody,
The dumb
I'm
tier
going-
list.
Ulf, the white, is the dumbest, drunkest dude, the idiot person I've ever met. What the hell? And then he doesn't die. No one kills this dude.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Look,
We
they
just-
should
we just
stop the
wait
war.
for
Like,
2.5
stop,
years.
stop. Let's all kill him first, and then let's go back to battle.
Like, do time up. What were you saying, Birdman?
Where does he
No,
go?
I was just saying, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, this is the one dude who doesn't die, and we're gonna have to. It might happen. We just
Deal
gotta
with
wait
him.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jeez.
Good Lord.
Yeah. He brought that up.
He's the worst.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're an idiot. This makes no sense. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the whole episode, I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen with him. Like, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? And I'm like, oh, he's going to do what he always does, get drunk and then ruin everything. So, yeah.
And then I guess we kind of talked about it a little bit, but
Oh, yeah. We're
Helena.
going to bring that up, Collector.
I want to know what you think about Helena. Oh, yeah. He decided in the butt. He said, this is how you F somebody from the north. This is how you get from the north with one arm. And then the dude
With
was
one
like,
hand?
sees the dragon with one hand, and then sees the dragon up. He's like, yeah, come get me.
Yeah.
What? Like, you're really mad. Okay. But the fact that Helena left that prophecy and of Rhaenyra kind of going mad and being crazy with it, on the throne. How do you think that does that push her more towards madness, or does that make her think about it? Is there anyone that she can kind of talk to that could help her?
I mean, at this point, man, yeah, she has no one to talk to. I mean, she didn't really have anybody to talk to even before, because was it Mystera, whatever her name was,
Mysaria?
Like she kind of just used her anyway, you know. So it wasn't like the best, you know, ear to talk to, but it was better than nothing, I guess.
It seems like the only ear technically is Damon, right?
Yeah.
Like he's literally not trying to use her. As much as it's like, that's your uncle, that's nasty as hell. He's not trying to use her. He's just crazy, right? I want war. I want bloodshed. I'm gonna go do whatever it takes to do those things. But they bicker like husband and wife for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just what it is, you know. But if the only person you have to talk to is Damon, you're gonna go crazy, right?
I mean, you already saw she kind of is in this episode. You know, took his advice, and now she's going off the deep end. You know, but I mean, I think somebody like her who takes those kind of things very serious, you know, with what her dad told her about the prophecy, and then, you know, when she found out like Helena like can see stuff, what I forgot, was like a dreamer or seer or whatever the hell. Yeah, you know, so I think she takes those things like kind of serious. So she sees that thing is like, well, like her jumping out the window is kind of like, you know, like self-fulfilled prophecy. I was like, well, yeah, that is like not a big one, but her seeing like you're gonna be crazy. But like, is that a stretch? It's just like, you know, because Allison already told her the same thing. It's like you're in charge of the kingdom. Everyone who's in charge of the kingdom kind of goes crazy.
Yeah,
you know, one way or another. So she already kind of told her. She goes, it's a heavy crown, you know, and you're gonna have to do stuff you don't want to do. So is it really telling the future, or you're just like, you know, saying the obvious at that point, you know? So
I believe. I'm sorry. Go ahead, B. You go first.
No, just to answer that, I kind of feel like it's stating the latter, especially, and that's just from the POV of a viewer, because you know we always know how this ends up.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Helena did this, right? And it's going to cause Rhaenyra to pull back and not go all full out. So if she goes and continues this story, is done with Damon and everything, they burn everyone. No, everyone's afraid, and she's able to rule in fear. It doesn't matter what Aemon or Aegon does. She'll be able to rule in fear.
Mm-hmm.
But she's going to see that and she's going to pull back and say, oh, I can't do this. I'm going to go back to trying to be like my father, which is going to leave the opening for Aegon and Aemon, which is going to cause this great battle.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to soften her up again. And
yeah.
that's what's going to cause her destruction.
That's it. That's interesting. I like that. I like that because like it's like because she does take these things serious, you know. So she sees herself being crazy, she might like pull back, you know. And I think it's too late for that, especially for her. You know, it's like that's it. You already sent Daemon to do all this bad stuff, you know. So yeah,
you're pot stricken now, and you have to go all out, and it's going to be on you, no matter what. Or Armin or turned him into. He's your bastard dragon rider, so everything, all the stuff that he did, is going to fall on you.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. She starts. I mean, she even called out. Who was it? What was it? Cordis's granddaughter, whoever it was.
Yeah.
When they're, I forgot her name. But she's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. She like calls out, you know, call her out. And then Rhaenyra like turns around and was like, she goes, wait, what? Like,
wasn't that technically her stepdaughter, because that's Daemon's daughter?
Is it? Okay. Yeah. Technically it's her yeah, that's right. You know,
I mean, they're all related. You know, they're related.
Yeah,
they got white hair. They're either her daughter, sister, brother, cousin.
Something. The Targaryen. That's just the new name for incest. It's like inbreeding is like Targaryen.
Targaryen. Probably the best way to go.
Got that Targaryen blood. And then all the people in Mississippi are like, yeah. I was like, that's not a good thing, man. It's not a good thing. Yeah. That's a joke. But yeah, she's oh god. So she did her speech, you know, and she's talking about like, you know, her granddad told this and that, blah, blah, and like all the prophecy shit. I was like, why are you telling everyone this? Like, it sounds crazy. And she's trying to tell them this because she's like trying to like, I guess, tell them the truth.
Yeah.
You know, and sure, like, I'm here to save you. That's why I'm here. But you sound like a crazy person.
I was destined to come save you.
What is it? The prince, well, I forgot what she said at the end. The prince, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, but you could have done it. You could have like done two birds in one stone. You could have got rid of the high sept or high scepter or whatever, all the religious fanatics, and blamed them on like using, you know, evil dark magic to bring back Aegon. You know what I mean? So now when Aegon returns and the rumors already going around that Aegon is back, you were like, well, he was dead.
Well, he's dead. They rose him from the. He's actually from the north, or from
Oh yeah, he's just undead. You know, and that's like that's why they didn't want to anoint me, because they're in evil, you know, voodoo magic, you know, and now he's like, you know, he's not the real king because he's an undead. You know, so it's like you could have done stuff like that to set it up where it's like, yeah, you're lying, but
who makes this history? The winners. And you would have been a winner. And you know what, you could go full forward with Daemon.
Yeah.
Listen to Daemon, go that way, pull that story out your ass.
Yeah. And done that. You know, and then it pissed me off too, because it's like, because I still hate how Game of Thrones ended. So she says this prophecy. I was like, none of that happens. A Targaryen doesn't save us from the fucking White Walkers. Dragons aren't the reason why White Walkers die. They take over a dragon because you guys are so fucking stupid. You know, like you guys aren't like the saviors that you think you are. A fucking Stark is. A Stark. You know, like two technically, because one kills the White Walker, and then one kind of set up everything to happen the way it happened. So it was like the Targaryens, like, you guys are just a bunch of inbred dumbasses who like, you know, believe in your own prophecies. You know, so it was like, so it was aggravating me. I was like, because as a viewer, I was like, I know how it ends.
Mhm.
So like, you need to make this journey more meaningful. Because now you're like, oh, the prophecy, but I was like, the prophecy I know is full of shit because I've seen it already. So it's like, you're doing it just to make her seem crazy, you know? And I was like, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that's the thing that makes her seem crazy, you know, was the truth, you know, at least her truth. So I don't know. The prince that was promised. Thank you,
Yeah.
Tamika.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Sounds like a real pain in the butt. Yeah. Those people didn't give a damn about what she was talking about. No. She was I mean, anybody's out there is like, oh, there's crazy monsters way far north. You know, they're gonna on the other side of the magic wall that we have, you know, like, but I'm here to save you. It's like she sounded nuts, you know.
Mhm.
Well,
You think anything that they could do in this final season, season 4, that could surprise you?
Not quite. Because this is going to be the final one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could Aegon become something that we didn't see later? Like, could we find out that he became something else?
Like what? Like,
I mean,
like
it can't be a
good guy?
White Walker, but I mean, but like something, you know, he goes somewhere else and he doesn't die. He's the one that doesn't die off. He just has to go to a different realm because of all the stuff they did.
Mm, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because all the
Because
prophecies with Aegon don't count because there's like 8 Aegons.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I know. That's the problem of everyone having the same blood and the same name. It's like, you know, but I don't. I some with Aegon, I was very interested until he kind of fell back into what he was, and then I'm like, okay, well, I know where it's gonna end. It's gonna be him and his, you know, family against Rhaenyra and her family, you know, and then you get all the dragons and this and that are gonna all be gone. It's just,
Mhm.
I don't know. I was like, I would have been cool if they would have went a different way with him and like, oh no, he goes here, he does that. Because even if they do something where like, oh, the witch convinces Aemon to kill his brother, I was like, so shit he did in season 2. You know,
But
it was like
I think she is something like she says, "Watch out for your brother," and then you find Aegon, you know, does a reverse Cain and Abel and kills Aemon. You know, and then the witch curses him, and then he becomes an undead somehow, and he's someone that we've known around about, but this is actually another. I mean, he's not, you know, the king or anything like that. I'm just saying that he's one of them.
I mean, at this point, do they even bother introducing any magic? You know,
with three seasons in,
3 seasons in, yeah, you got 8 hours left, you know, and like you haven't shown any magic, and now you want to like, oh, hey, he flies up north and becomes a White Walker or some shit. I was like, you know, it just, I don't know, man. It just seems like, and I get it because it's about the family civil war, but it just like this whole show so far just makes the world seem so small.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very relegated for sure.
yeah.
It's very, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You're in
not just
Harrenhold or you're in
big.
King's Landing. Like that's
Yeah.
the only 2 fucking places you're at.
Yep.
Or Thumbleton, whatever the hell that one's called.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, but that's all burnt up. Yeah. You know, and I don't know. I mean, they started exploring in the first season, I think, you know, kind of like going to the like not crazy. They're not going to the other side of the world, you know, but you know, I don't know. It just feels like the things I really wanted from this show is it's not going to happen. Like they're not going to introduce these things in the final season.
I mean, they did a decent job with the dragons for the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, they actually did something. They actually were fighting and doing big things. So I had no problem with that. So, I mean, maybe they're doing okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, that's all I got for this.
yeah. I mean, the fight scenes were great. That battle, man.
Yeah.
When he comes up to him and stabs him in the butt.
Mhm.
This is how we do it in the North. Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah. But this episode had good moments for sure. Like the last 20 minutes was really good. It had some aggravating moments. It had some like rage baiting moments because, like I said, what they did with the kids, like in the background, you hear these old grown men that are ready to die, are grunting and chanting, and you have these little boys like, vomiting and peeing themselves. So it was like
just like every other war. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But oh man, you guys got anything else?
No,
This episode?
That's mostly it on my end.
it was a decent. What grade would you give?
Yeah.
this?
Me, I'd go a solid B. I think it. I definitely like the wrap up more than I did last season.
Yes, 100%.
It just didn't. It gave me a little more of a sense of fulfillment
Gotcha.
than the last season did. Like it seemed like they kind of wrapped things up for this season specifically. It felt a little more contained rather than just trying to set things up for the following season. So I was happy that they did that. And I think that it I think that it showed just enough to have me a lot more interested in where they go with the next season. So I don't think it's going to be as tedious as a wait between seasons because I think they did
I think
it wrapped things up good enough for this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Brian? You want to go?
I thought this was a good finale. I'm gonna give it a solid B. There's things I just don't vibe with, and there's some part of the show I just can't like because I don't agree with all the stuff that's happening, but it's compelling. I don't know if entertaining, but it's definitely compelling. But I'm kind of tired of the same storylines happening over and over again, and I'm more interested in like House of the Seven Kingdoms and things, something like that, because I kind of know what the story is, and I'm kind of ready for it to end.
Yeah. Like I said, when you do a prequel, because the issue with doing the prequel is how it ends, so you need to have an entertaining journey, and I think the one with Duncan Egg, with the Night of Seven Kingdoms, I think is going to be an entertaining journey. This, I think, I think it's been okay enough, but it just, I don't know, just not what I expected.
Is it not entertaining sometimes because you know what's going on and it waits to 15 minutes? So you get 50 minutes of talking terribleness, and then 15 minutes of all incredible action every episode.
For the most part, that's how this whole season was. Yeah, the last, like I said, last 15, 20 minutes was like where it was at. There was one good episode, I think, that was through it, but then there was also one episode that just didn't do anything this season, But I mean, but as a finale, I think both of you guys gave it a B. I'm probably right there. Like it was a entertaining enough, I guess, finale, because that fight was cool. Kind of seeing things happen was cool. Seeing where things are gonna go, it seems like it's gonna be a entertaining final season. But yeah, the finale was better than the second one for sure. I wanted to smash my TV after it was like that non-ending of a finale. This one, at least, like Brandman said, it kind of wrapped up what was going on this season. But I think overall as a season, I'm probably the same, probably like a B. Like
I'm gonna B- for the season.
Yeah, I can see that. What about you, B? For the whole season?
I'd still go with a B.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
thought it did a little bit more than the last season did with kind of advancing the story and the characters. And I still think my favorite Game of Thrones content to come out with was unexpectedly was Night of the Seven Kingdoms that I ended up enjoying a lot more than I expected to. That's the one that I'm kind of waiting to see more from. Even in that one season, I just kind of felt a lot more invested. But at least this season as a whole had a little more sense of focus than the last. Really, all I wanted was an improvement over the last, because I know I've been pretty open about how frustrated I was with season 2, but so this worked more for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think I'm right there. The B. I wish. Ah, man. Again, I'm gonna say from every single time, I wish we had more magic in it,
Mhm.
but it's just they made the world small. They made the world really, really small, and I guess they needed to do that because it's just focused on this family civil war and not on everything. But yeah.
Mhm.
So Mama said, ranting, fighting with kids in the background, vomiting sounds like flu season.
It does.
Laura said, started strong. Middle was like season 2. Last few episodes brought it back. Yep. I think it was a good start. The middle was a little lackluster, and then the last couple episodes were pretty good.
Yeah.
Agree with that one. Collector said they have 3 battles they have to put in the final season for the show to end how it should in the book. They have the Battle of the Gods Eye, the Dragon Pit Battle, and the Dance of the Dragons. That's a lot. That's a lot to do. Yeah. And the thing is, Helena's dragon is one of the dragons that's supposed to be in the final battle, with the Dance of the Dragons. Also, she has like one of the coolest fucking dragons. Like her dragon just looks super dope. Like, yeah. Which is funny because you have the other dragon that looks like, it's got that the jaw, that the overbite jaw.
Yeah.
It's all weird looking. Meanwhile, her dragon just looks like just super cool.
Yeah.
But there's still that dragon, I'm sure is gonna come back in, the Pharaoh dragon. What's it?
Vagar,
Sheep Stealer. Vagar is still somewhere. Where the hell is he at? If I didn't know how this was all gonna end, and I knew this was the end of the dragons, I would have maybe, because you introduced Sheep Stealer, which is a Pharaoh dragon, so that means there's wild dragon.
Yeah.
So if this was all like brand new and Vagar was gone, I'm like, oh, he's out making babies.
Mhm.
I'm like,
yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I'm like, so because that would be a good explanation. Stuff
the
like
non-extinction of my people. That's what he's out there doing.
Yeah, exactly. He's like his dad Aemon is over there trying to make a baby with a 100-year-old witch. So, but since I know, that's not how it ends. So it's like, so I don't know what the hell he's doing. Yeah. That's the dragons, the extermination of the dragons. Yeah. And that's the end of the line for everybody, pretty much. Yeah. Shouldn't a prequel be a smaller world?
No, not necessarily. It could be a bigger world, knowing that it's going to come down to this smaller piece.
Yeah, especially when it comes to something like Game of Thrones, when we're familiar with, just how it's always been established that it's been a pretty vast world. So I think it should kind of make the most of it, just like its predecessors kind of make the most of it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a story you're trying to tell as well, because I get the one with like Night of Seven Kingdom. I don't expect that one to be very like, exploring the world. But that's what I expect from that. I don't expect any magic from that, because it's this boy and this man going on this like kind of quest on becoming like, better people and stuff like that, and then eventually becoming, king and stuff. So but this, I was like, we're getting dragons and this and that, and there's Valyrians, and so it was like, oh, cool, So, but we didn't get any of that. So I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stories I think you can get into. You can go way back into Game of Thrones and do like, the first people, how they made the White Walkers, like really get into like that, because that was just like like a 20-minute clip in Game of Thrones, So I mean, you can really explore stuff like that. You go on the other side of the world.
Years back, this is how it was, and
you can go with the like, I forgot what the family was called, but Pedro Pascal's like his, family and his people. Like, you go on that side of the world, do a whole different story. So, yeah. So, but again, I think it depends on the story.
Agreed.
Yeah. They should have been doing a lot of different things from the book, so I'm trying my best to block that out and just watch the show that they're playing out. Yeah, that's what I heard. They're doing a lot of different things with the book. Something with the Aegon, I think, was different in this episode than what it should have been in the book. So,
doesn't he kill somebody?
He needs some milk. I don't know. I haven't read the book, so I really don't know too much of like the details. Like I know the general, storylines, that how everything goes for the most part. But like when it comes to like little things like that, I don't know. Yeah. And Knight of Seven Kingdoms is after the extermination of the dragons. Yep. I think they're gonna wait to put magic in the movie that's coming out in 2028. That's about the very first Targaryen and sister wives. Oh, obviously that, yeah, and Valeria, yeah. See, that
long time from now.
Yeah, and then if it's a movie, you're really not going to explore, stuff like that. Like going back to old Valeria and doing that, like before they go to Westeros and King's Landing and stuff like that. Like why it's called King's Landing, like that would be cool. Like that whole, original Targaryen run. That'd be cool.
Agreed. I like that. That would be the best way to do this. And I'm interested in how they're going to end this. Are they going to change in the storyline? So we'll see what next season will be in 2028.
2028. I just looked up summer of 2028. So literally like 2 years from now.
2 years, yeah. Sounds about right.
For 8 episodes. For 8 episodes, we gotta wait 2 years.
Costs a lot of money to make.
I guess, man. But you guys got anything else?
Nope. Get out.
That's mostly it on my end, at least. Yeah.
Yep. So that's a wrap on season 3, House of the Dragon. Yeah, not the worst thing we ever watched. Definitely, could have been better, but it was a okay ride.
It was okay. Exactly. I'm gonna say fun, but it was fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say fun too. I was like, it was an okay ride. It was an okay ride. But yeah, real quick. Said I wish they would have done a TV show for that. They're going with the guy who wrote the Batman script for the very first Batman movie. He was gonna be the one who's gonna do the TV show. Yeah, see that would be cool. I would like that. Give me like 3 seasons of that. We'll see. I mean, HBO, especially if they don't sell to Paramount, I think we're gonna get a lot more Game of Thrones because it brings in the ratings. So, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, that's the end of season 3. So we want to hear from you guys. So leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this finale. Let us know what you think about the season as a whole. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I know some people are just like saying this is like the best thing on TV ever. So yeah, if let us know. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because we're gonna be talking about the next HBO show, Lanterns, that's gonna be starting next week. And then we get into all the movie reviews and other fun stuff as well. So make sure you come and join us in the live chat. And if you are live in the live chat right now, you guys stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic. Cool. Yeah, so because I was watching this episode and I was just like, okay. I just don't I guess I should have brought it up in the review, but I don't get why she killed herself.
Just she was going mad. She didn't want Rhaenyra to have control of her baby, so instead she just kills herself.
Mm-hmm. That was really the only reasoning I could gather.
But your mom was trying to get you out of that place. You know what I mean? Like your mom was trying to get you out of that place. Your mom was trying to get the baby out of that place. Your mom, like Allison was trying to do shit, and you're just like, no, I can't. It was like, it's like, so at the end, you're just like,
literally she calls all the problems.
Yeah, you know, I was like, what reason? What shows that Rhaenyra would do any of this to? You know, because everyone keeps saying it's like she's gonna kill all of you guys, and she has done nothing of the sort.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Nothing of it. Like even when she found the fake Darren, she was gonna send him to the wall. She wasn't even gonna kill him. You know, so like she told you, like she gave you freedom. You can walk around, go in the garden, and have frolic all day. You know, you were a prisoner, but I mean,
but without
treated,
like you're treated really well. It's not like you're treated poorly.
It seemed like she had the same life she had when Allison was in charge. Like you just chilled in your room all day. It was like, what? So yeah. So I was like, and then she's like, I can't take it anymore. I was like, because she told you to eat and you wouldn't fucking eat. Like
I can't believe you made me eat food. It's the worst thing ever.
It reminded me of like a freaking toddler, like a kid. You know, like I want to eat your food. So, yeah, I don't know. But again, it's all the people in their ear, like, oh, she's evil. She's gonna do this. She's gonna kill everybody. It was like,
that's what I said. Do you blame old girl for saying that and then kind of driving off the deep end, the last straw?
Yeah, that could have been. Could have been. Please pray and be good, Lanterns. I hope so. After that last trailer, I hope so.
Yeah,
I want it. It needs to be good.
I agree.
It needs to be
That's
good.
all you can do is hope and wait.
Yeah. Mama said I have a trailer I'm gonna bug you guys to watch by any means. Okay. We'll check that out.
Yaya and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh
yeah,
I think I heard of it.
I just saw there was an ad for it on the AMC channel earlier today.
Nice. Nice. So Collector said I really like the season. Give it A-. Okay.
All right.
It's not like she locked you up in the dungeon. Exactly.
All this fresh air, I don't like it. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was like. Was it the people in her ear telling her like she's gonna use that baby? I was like, she hasn't shown any of you guys that she's like this monster that you claim, So I don't know. Yeah. I hate unnecessary suicide in movies and series. It's done a lot. Yeah. Because here it's done because like it's gonna make Allison go crazy. So because we don't have enough crazy women in the show already.
They're making every woman look crazy.
Yeah, just absolutely nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not, they kind of make rash or undercooked decisions.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. B+ for the season. Okay. I'm gonna get going, guys. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. So you guys have a good night. All right, Collector. Have a good night.
See you, Collector.
Appreciate you coming in, hanging out.
See you, man.
Be safe. All right, let's check out this. Mom Bear said it's Yaya and some 90s rapper. Made me laugh.
Good vibration.
All right. What's it called? By Any Means?
Yeah, By Any Means.
All right. Check it out. All right. What's up? We have another trailer reaction. Why the hell? I skipped like over a bunch of shit. Try it again. I'm getting tired, man. I didn't get any sleep last night. I think I went to bed at 4 and I had to wake up at 6. So I got 2 hours of sleep.
Oh hell, we're doing
Last
this
night.
and then we're getting off, and that'll be the end of it. So guys,
Well, I came home and after dinner, I sat on the couch and the kids were watching Nightmare Before Christmas because like right now, my youngest is just that's all he wants to watch. Like I'm like, go pick a movie. We'll put a movie on, and he runs to the DVD shelf and pulls it out. Comes back. He goes, Jack Skellington, Jack Skellington. I was like, and then my oldest is like, not again. And we put it on, and everyone's singing the songs and shit. So.
Come
I
on,
knocked
go.
it
Boom, 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 boom,
I know.
boom, boom. Come
Oh,
on, it's nothing better than that.
No, it's the best. All right, let's try this again. All right, what's up? Welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is By Any Means, the new
Mark Wahlberg
movie and Mark Wahlberg movie. So, well, let's check it out. I know Mama Bear, is gonna love it no matter what. So let's check it out and see what we get.
Oh, I've seen this.
Agent Strider, why did you join the Bureau?
I believe in justice, and I believe that Negroes have to be a part in getting it. Case after case, unsolved. 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 I can do more than sit behind a desk.
No one's talking to the FBI.
Not willingly, that is.
So what do you want to do?
Something unorthodox. You will be partnered with someone tied to organized crime.
Oh, based on true story.
Where the body's at, Eddie?
I ain't telling you nothing.
The fuck are you supposed to be?
My driver?
Special Agent Wayne Strider,
Wearing a
FBI.
big nose.
Get the fuck out of here. Say
Yeah.
hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
It's against protocol for me to join you in there.
Time for you to leave my shop.
You all right? Come here, let me ask you a question. I got it.
Get out of the car. We're gonna have some fun with you tonight.
You're right. That was fun.
You shot a cop.
Look around. There's no witness. There's no crime. Let's get out of here. Fucking starving. Let's go.
I ain't got nothing to say to no authorities.
Hey, we done yet?
Who is this?
That's my driver.
I knocked some fucking heads around and I cracked the case.
Making people disappear does not solve the problem.
Turn the other cheek. That ain't really working, is it?
To the devil I'm fine.
They came for me. And my wife. What would you do?
I kill them all. Enemy is necessary.
Let's end this.
One life, live it right now.
Can I get you some drinks?
Coffee.
How you take it?
Black.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I don't like Mark Wahlberg saying that?
I'm just gonna say that. Like it seems very ironic that Marky Mark is in a movie like this.
Yeah, I
with
was thinking the
his- with
same
his
thing.
past.
Mhm.
Like, you're not allowed to say that, sir.
Mhm.
We know your history, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll support anything Yahya Abdul Mateen. So
Mhm.
I wish that guy all the luck in the universe. I really enjoy his work. Everything he's in, he gives 150%. So if anything, I'll check this out just for him.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like Wahlberg will be entertaining in it too. Interesting to see him with a prosthetic nose like that.
It was very off-putting. It's just
It's like I know too much about Mark Wahlberg, and I don't know if him being that guy works for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I saw it, I'm like, wait a second.
Yep. That's the first thing I thought of. I was like, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but it looks good.
It looks excellent.
It's good.
And him opening up and then becoming this badass. Yeah, works for me. Definitely does. But I don't know, man. It's something about Mark Wahlberg and being that guy. It reminds me a little bit of Green Book.
Oh, just ultraviolet Green Book.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like was Green Book and Black Klansman, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, it's like a little bit of both.
Black Klansman vibes from it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, which both are really good movies, but
I mean, those are good movies to compare them to. If you don't do that, if it's anything like those, it's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah. It looks like a good action movie and stuff like that, for sure. But I like when like stuff like this, like based on true story, so like it allows people to like kind of hopefully look up the actual truth, and then find out it wasn't that long ago.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a guy who loves his history.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, that did it say? Oh, that's in theaters, right? It's not streaming.
I guess it has to be.
Only
Well,
it's Paramount. I don't know. Paramount may just,
We saying that. I still think that the Paramount thing's gonna go through, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But I know Paramount likes to put stuff on streaming, even though it shouldn't be on streaming. So, but only in theaters September. So, okay. Definitely talk about this when it comes out. Yeah, it's just he looks so off.
Yeah.
It's not even the hair. The hair is whatever. It's the super. Is it the chin too?
The nose.
Now that I'm looking at it, it's for sure the nose.
Yeah, the nose definitely.
I can't tell if it's the chin or not. Oh shit, went too far back. Yeah, I can't tell if it's the nose or if it's the chin. Like from the side, it looks like it might be like it's a little too pronounced.
It looks like Mark Wahlberg trying to be Adam Sandler.
Oh god. Oh, it's just like another version of like the other guys. Just the other guy.
I love the other guys.
That's a great movie. All right, but yeah, so that's By Any Means, so we'll be checking that out, but we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Let us know if maybe you know about the actual true story it's based on. Let us know. Yeah, we appreciate you guys coming in, so make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Join us when we do other trailer reactions, movie reviews, TV discussions, all that fun stuff. And if you are watching live, stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic.
That topic should be the back of my eyelids.
I gotta go clean the dog cage. I left a bag of not food, but like I guess scraps. I left it on the counter, and then that's when I had got off stream for that few minutes. That's when Erica told me. She goes, "He got into the food." I was like, I'm gonna go up there, clean them up. Oh man, we got Delta Dan. What's up, man? How you been?
What's up, Dan? How you feeling?
How's it going?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's coming in late, but for him, it's only like 10:30 over there. In California.
Oh yeah, he's in California. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, yeah, I love him as an actor. Yeah, I'm not gonna be there for Marky Mark. Exactly. Yeah, and we got what's up? It says guy. What's that?
Ramayana trailer. I think it's like a
Ramayana?
Bollywood movie. He's made like 5 comments about it, just nagging about it.
Yeah, music composed by Hans Zimmer. Okay, Sony presented it.
Cool.
Check it out. Check it out. Man, it was this type of project Majors should take that. See, if Jonathan Majors was in it instead of
a lot more eyeballs in it all of a sudden. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been one Majors could have pulled off.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, it was great. He's gonna kill it.
Kill old slave owners in the Jim Crow South rather than the people that he was doing. So
Yeah, exactly. They'll say it looks okay to me. I guess I don't know much about Marky Mark. Yeah, I mean he did some stuff when he was younger.
Take his character from the movie Fear. That's pretty much who he was.
Yeah, I mean, granted, he apologized since then and stuff like that. I don't know how far the apology went. You know, was there compensation stuff? But yeah, I never looked into it that much. So I'm gonna check out there, but probably not tonight because it's already kind of late for us.
Yeah.
So thank you.
I have no problem doing that later at all.
Yeah. So the VFX is a 8-time Oscar winner.
Wow.
DNEG studio. Okay. There's a lot of big names, big companies attached to it. Man on Fire. This was made for yeah. I can't wait for it. Are they doing another season of Man on Fire?
I don't know
I
if
have
they've
not heard
announced anything.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing.
That poor man, all his second seasons get canceled.
I'd love a second season of Man on Fire. Really,
not officially renewed yet.
Yeah, I like the first season.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. I guess they were in discussions to get it renewed, but nothing yet. Yeah. So, yeah, it sucks. Did you already talk about the House of Dragon finale? Yeah. Rewind. We have the background and stuff like that. Yeah, right before the trailer, we just finished talking about it.
Literally 12 minutes ago, 13 minutes ago.
Yeah. So get all our ratings and stuff like that. Yeah, I haven't heard y'all know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, it's nice. It's not late over there yet.
Awesome.
Wait, so how's that daylight savings gonna work for us? Like,
I forgot about that.
Because I know they're changing it. Like they passed a law where like it's gonna be we're not switching the clock around anymore. But I don't know if we're keeping this time or if we're keeping the winter time.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I always forget. I think we're keeping this time so we get more daylight longer. So, but then it made me look up because I heard like this one YouTuber talk about like it was done before, and they were supposed to test it out for a year, but they wind up canceling it like a few months in because a bunch of kids were getting like hit by cars because it was so dark in the morning. You know, because they didn't adjust the clocks. So we'll see. Oh no, not you too. That what messes up Mountain Time. Yeah, they're changing. They I think they passed it maybe last month. Yeah,
I had to look it up.
Yeah, because I think we're gonna stay on this time. So I think when fall back comes around, I think we're not doing it. Or unless it goes into effect next year, which would make no sense. It was like if you're gonna pass a thing that only happens twice a year, but you're like, but we're gonna wait until next time.
It's not enough time to let you know and be prepared. That's all.
I mean, that seems like not an American government thing to do. It goes into effect in 3 years. Like, cool.
Knew it. Hey, sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Man. But cool. Ready to get out of here?
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of ready to go to bed.
Yeah. Same. But cool. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out. All the new people, all the late people, Delta Dan, Mama Bear, 169, right, come in, Fernando, Lawrence, everybody, Tamika. I know we had a Kyle in here, though. It's always great seeing him come in. Yeah, but definitely I'm gonna do the clip like Mama Bear said, where Aegon's like, I'm alive. Just put Kyle's logo over his face. Just like
He pops in.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
That's that might be one of my favorite clips of the whole season. Oh man. All right. But cool. Let's get out of here. Have a good week. We will see you guys back on Thursday talking X-Men. Have we got the finale of X-Men coming up now? Oh man.
Magneto will return.
Yeah. So all these shows are ending, and then we're getting a bunch of new shows that are about to be starting this month. We got to talk about Ted Lasso, because that was great. That was great. I can't wait. It's gonna be such a good season. But cool. Yeah, let's get out of here. Have a good week, and we will see you guys later.
See you guys.
Peace.
The board has concluded the call.